Hey guys, and welcome back to Vesta Gaming Co. Today I've got another Destiny video for you, and today we're looking at the new Crucible mode, Trials of Osiris, which is coming out in the House of Wolves expansion May 19th, so we've only got another 2 weeks to wait, really, before this is out. So here's the introduction card for the Trials of Osiris. It says, gather a fire team to test your skill and teamwork in the Crucible's greatest test. Acquire a Trials passage from the Disciple of Osiris in the Reef to begin your fire team's trial. 3-player fire team, competitive multiplayer, power advantages enabled. So what that essentially means is that the higher level you are, the easier it's going to be to kill lower level enemies, just like the Iron Banner. We should all be familiar with that, unless you're completely new to the game. So this is what it's going to look like on the Crucible page when the event is up. It's going to be right smack in the middle, and it's just going to be sitting there staring at you. So you're going to go to the Reef, the tower in the Reef, I'm not sure what it's actually called, and you're going to get the Trials passage from the Disciple of Osiris. Basically what this does is record your game history, and it's the basis on how you get your rewards from the Disciple of Osiris from the actual event. So the Disciple of Osiris has some things for you when you're actually doing the trials, and they're called Favor of Osiris. And so what this does is that you will already have a win awarded when you start. Then we have Mercy of Osiris. Your first loss will be forgiven in the Trials of Osiris. Then we have Boon of Osiris. Winning your first Trials match will count as 2. So those are all pretty useful things that I'm sure we'll be using a lot when the Trials come out. And so how the Trials passage actually works is that you can get a total of 7 wins, and you can get a total of 3 losses. If you get 3 losses, you're out and you have to go get a new passage and restart with your fire team. So once you get 7 wins, you can take it back to the Disciple of Osiris and you can buy all the rewards as long as you have 7. If you have 7, you can get all of the rewards that cost 7 and below. So this is how the actual mechanics for the Trials of Osiris work. It's a lot like Search and Destroy on Call of Duty if you've ever played that, which you probably have, in the sense that once one entire team is eliminated, the other team will win. And it goes to 5 wins, so whichever team gets 5 wins first wins. I think this is a really nice element that they added to the game. I absolutely love this style of gameplay, and I think it'll make for some really interesting teamwork between friends. And since there is no matchmaking, they're not gonna find your team for you. They do find enemy teams, obviously, but they're not gonna matchmake your team, and so you have to actually make your own team of your own friends, which I think is a nice thing, because then everyone's coordinated and it's going to make for some really good games with skilled players. So you can see that in the top left under the map there's the fire team and enemies deaths, and so that shows which players are down, or not which players are down, but how many players are down on either team. And so once you get 3 players down on the other team, you win. It says your team won, and so then you get the 5 wins, and then that's the game. So this guy got a Hunter chest piece for reward from actually playing, which, yes, that's going to be a thing. They're going to give us rewards for actually playing, thank God. It's pretty great. And so how you're going to get the other rewards is by getting 7 wins and then taking it back to the Disciple of Osiris in the Reef, and then you're just going to be able to buy everything once you have 7 wins. And so this is what it's going to look like when you spawn into the Trials of Osiris, and it's going to have in the bottom left corner your name for your team, and then game history, and it's going to show how many out of 7 wins and how many out of 3 losses you have. So I think that's a nice little thing that they have in there, and the event is from Friday to Tuesday until Tuesday night at the weekly reset, or whenever the weekly reset is for you guys.
You like popsicles? You better hit the like button.
And this is Vesta signing off!